Hello, I'm Blythe Stevens, MFA, Bliss Catalyst, and creator of A Blythe Coach, where I help multi-passionate creatives take leaps of faith. And today we're taking a leap of faith into the springtime. It's the vernal equinox in real time here in the Northern Hemisphere in Cologne, Germany. I'm in Tanchel in Cologne. And in the Southern Hemisphere in real time then, it is the fall equinox, the autumnal equinox there, the vernal equinox here, and a very potent, potentially very rich time of the year for growth and development. Today I'm offering you a springy meditation and opportunity for reflection as the seasons are changing from a time of planting seeds and setting intentions to a time of tending and growth, and then eventually a season of harvest and receiving the fruits of our labors. So fittingly, I'll be using a plants and floral and growth theme today in the reflection and meditation. And if you wanted to, you could bring some of your favorite companions along, maybe a journal and writing utensil. I've also got some floral oils with me, some lavender and rose, and some of my favorite, both grounding as well as visionary crystals, which I find personally inspiring, some rose quartz and amethyst. So however you like to do, set up your space around you in whatever ways are accessible to you. Get comfortable, ready to visualize the season ahead of you. Take a few gentle, light movements and contemplate some juicy questions. So please do settle in comfortably, either in a nicely grounded and rooted seat, or reclining, or you could take a nice, strong, and grounded stance. I invite you to come inside your body, inside your own mind. You could softly focus your eyes or close them. Pause and notice your connection to the earth, however it is you're situated, resting, pressing into the ground, the architecture of the body that then grows up from that place, extends out into space. Maybe you'd like to upturn your palms, and either in fact, maybe the sun is shining where you are and you're able to access that either going outdoors or being in front of a window, or in spirit, we'll visualize that the sun is shining. You can feel the warm beams nurturing the plant body. Over a season, there will be rains as well, tending. Right now, we'll just see what is present. And from there, we'll start to see what is possible. The cycling of energies and the movements of the earth and the sun, our perceived lengthening and shortening of days. As you visualize the glow and the warmth of the sun shining onto you, it will fall upon the crown of your head, the planes of the face, the heart center and chest, the palms of the hands if they're upturned. And receiving that warmth and light, and also the oxygen of our own breath start to open and close. The palms opening up to possibility, blossoming in their own time, and then returning to a closed, dormant fist or bud position. So you can keep breathing in coordination with that expansion and contraction. This blossom meditation comes from many sources, one of which I really enjoy, yoga through the year. Either in fact or in spirit, opening, blooming, filling, becoming bountiful, and then releasing, closing. As long as you like, you can stay in this space, opening and closing, rising and falling, growing, and opening. Or we'll take one more movement with breath. Also inspired by the book, we'll take our fingertips to the shoulders like the leaves of a plant, right and left. Opening and rising up like a sunflower, like a crocus receiving the light. We can look up or just rise up through the top of the head, and then closing down the leaves, the petals, in as large or small of a movement as you like, using the breath to center in, to become aware of our body and our mind's ability to grow and change and blossom, but with patience in its own time, with tending nutrients. Continue like that, or let the movement grow and change in an intuitive way to whatever feels good, whatever expression your own flower, your own plant or blossom takes. Or letting that take place in the mind's eye from outward. We are still and calm, but inside we see growth and blooming and potential and abundance. However long and whatever style you have for that, please feel free to continue. Or we can transition to the contemplative, reflective part of the practice as we continue to sit comfortably looking in, or also with the opportunity to record our thoughts. For some people, springtime, the springtime of the actual seasons, or the change of seasons, whatever they may be, is the real new year, more so than in January or in the depths of winter. Springtime, and also in a way fall in a sense, is a time to consider our goals and dreams, our objectives and actions, and provide whatever care and nurturance and support and tending might be needed. And also do a spring cleaning, maybe pull the weeds or rearrange the plants in our garden analogy so that they can better thrive, adjusting the situation and the support that we're able to provide, and then having patience. So consider the following questions in that light. Which seeds have you planted or will you plant so that they can develop in the coming season? Maybe just one seed, or maybe there's a lot of things that have been working and in the background, so to speak, or under the surface, germinating. How will you tend these seeds, these bulbs, these potentialities, these projects, these passions, so that throughout the growing season or the coming time, they're supported to their growth and potential? What do you hope will flourish? What fruits do you wish to harvest during that time? Look at potential creative projects, relationships, which also need to be tended and nurtured in order to continue to grow and be fruitful. Maybe it's your dance or mindful movement practices, meditation, spirituality, professional growth, all areas of life and community. What actual areas of life could use some spring cleaning? Starting with your wardrobe could be fun, or auditing other daily practices and areas that impact your ability to create and grow and develop what you hope to do. Or maybe there's digital spaces, inboxes, and idea capture and to-dos. Maybe they're analog. Maybe it's mental space clearing, doing more journaling, therapy, processing in any area of life. Knowing that there is labor involved and there will be effort and energy in the coming season. Also, what small actions could you take to nurture yourself through that, through the active growing season? Through self-care. And also, what areas can you contribute to the care of your community, locally or in a larger sense? How light and simple and small can you make those baby steps? And which one will you do first today? I'm wishing you a beautiful and flourishing season of growth. I'm curious what your visions, your seeds that you've planted are, and how you will tend and cultivate them, how I can support you in that work. And take good care of yourself and pay attention. Thank you for watching and for practicing with me, either in fact or in spirit. And I hope to see you again soon.